Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rohit here and look at my outfit with New Jersey shirt. And today happens to be a very special day for me. It's like my first year anniversary of moving to Jersey City and almost 50 solo dates in New York City. Today is another one and I want to take you all along with me and share my reflection of what it has been like, kind of growth for me, and I'm filled with gratitude and I want to take you all along with me on this day. You can see the World Trade Center behind me. Alright, let's go! At Park Journal Square Station. Now I'm at the Oculus Center. Wow, I really love this place. Absolutely a huge fan of the Oculus Center. You know, we are living in a very fast-paced life. This is New York City and then everyone are rushing and this is a huge transport hub as well. But then I try to take my time here, at least walk slowly. You and I have places to get to and to enjoy this Oculus Center. Wow, it's just amazing. It's very peaceful, it's white in color and it really calms me down for someone who wants, who's super hyperactive, who wants to do, oh yeah, we'll do this, we'll do that. For someone like me, my mindset, it really calms me down. It reminds me of snow as well. And I really love coming to this Oculus Center. Absolutely love this place. Huge fan. Whenever I have to come to Lower Manhattan, I have to cross Oculus Center. So I make sure that I use the time to just walk through the place and just calm my mind before going and doing the other things. And this is the view from the top of the Oculus Center. It's like wow. You can see the World Trade Center in the background. I have a picture with each outfit at the Oculus Center. I love taking pictures. Photo shoot is done and now I'm going to the next place which I always visit whenever I come to Oculus Center. This is the view from the outside of the Oculus Center. I love this building, World Trade Center. You know, there are a lot of tourists here in New York City and I love taking their pictures and it just makes them smile. This is a small installation right in front of the World Trade Center. Look at this one. This is another special place for me, the 9/11 Memorial. Always love to come here and spend some time. And look at this view, so calm and peaceful. The ever-flowing water. Now I'm walking 0.7 miles to go to Pier 26 to do some kayaking, so it's going to be fun. And also inside my bag I always have some essentials like sunscreen, hat, sunglasses, earphones and some emergency money. You always have to be prepared whenever you're going on solo dates, so I try to make sure that I have some eatables as well. So I mean, you always need to have some kind of a bag or something like that. And there have been times where I've come to New York City without phone, without money. All those were also there, like spontaneous plans, late night walks and all that. But most other times I always try to get a bag with all the essentials. Lower Manhattan has a different vibe altogether. Here at Chambers and West Street, and this is where the Hudson River Park starts. So many city bikes. It's a wonderful cycling path around here. Many people with their active lifestyle, walking, cycling, jogging. Weather is just amazing to do anything outside today. It's like 70s, 80s. It's just amazing. And I want to tell you all the story of how and why I started doing this solo dates and coming to New York City. I mean, 1 year back I was there in Philly and I used to go with so many people. Whoever was there, I used to go out with so many people. I did solo dates there too, but then most of the times I was always surrounded by people that I did not get time to be on my own. So when I moved to Jersey City and I knew that I'll be around New York City, I told myself that I'll be going to be socially selective, but then I started doing it on the other extreme. I'm like, people who are really worth my time, with those people alone, I'll be there in the city. Otherwise, it's okay. I mean, I know what my value is, how much fun I am, what I can bring to the table, and I also want to be reciprocal. I mean, I know how much effort I can put in any ship I'm in. So that's how it all started, and then now I'm bordering on hyper independence, which is not good again. I'm getting better at it. I mean, in the beginning, you're having that fun, you're using the thrill of what you had in Philly to do what you want, and like you're going out and you're having like, yeah, in Philly I used to do so and so stuff, and now I'm getting so much better. And later, slight loneliness start coming in because you're going to so many places, you're seeing people with company, and then you're not there with company, so you're like, what is it? It would have been nice with some company. So that's what I was saying in the beginning. And later, yeah, I started getting better at it. And then I made the hate channel, so do check it out, where I was talking about the slight jealousy. Now also I'm getting slight jealous when I see company, when I see people as a couple and all that. But then I'm like, that's the jealousy shows where I actually want to be. That's something that I want. It's not like, I mean, we are all social beings and all that. But company is something that I want as well. But then you want the right set of people. and until then, it's okay to grow alone. And here also, by being alone, the kind of street smartness, how much I increased. I mean, you're talking to a person who's walking like, I mean, I walk so much in the city, like 150, 160 blocks in a day. So how much I've grown alone, been without phone, been without money, and the kind of growth, 10 plus museums, beaches have been alone, bars have been alone, so many different places. So the kind of street smartness increases a lot, and that's one thing which I realized. And I don't see that in a lot of people, like they're doing their own stuff. I mean, who am I to compare and even say? But then the kind of growth that you have alone, if someone else is going to tell this to me, I'll definitely be very intimidated for sure. I know that much. But apart from that, I think I'm just enjoying my time, like being alone, yes. But you just want to use the time for the better. I love coming to New York City, and this is more like a love-hate relationship for me and the city. Like you love coming to the city, doing all of this stuff alone, and there's so many other stuff. I mean, 50 solar days, and still I have a lot of other things to cover in the city as well, and I can't. I would just want more and more time, and I don't want to use the if I'm not the kind of person who'd be like, yeah, if company was there, I'll go there. Yeah, if company was there, go here. I'm not like that person. If there's a thing, I'll just go. I don't think about the company and all. But few places you just have to rethink twice because the kind of places you're going to and all of that. And but apart from that, just about having fun, being yourself. Whatever it was, I never missed any opportunity. Macy's Thanksgiving parade, I was there. New York ball drop event, I was there. 7 hours I was standing alone in the rain, waiting for that. All the tourists are me. I did not have anyone to talk to as well. So that definitely changed a lot of things. And that was the height of loneliness, but then everything reduced. I mean, you definitely get better, get better. For me, it's all about how fast I can get better. And now I'm here at the kayaking place. But yeah, I mean, I can actually make a separate blog about all of this and how I have grown alone. But this is the gist of it. And right now I'm just socially selective. I can use my time for the better. And you can see the line here for kayaking. So many kayaks in the water, signing this waiver. I'm already volunteered here. My stuff in the locker. Now I'm in the line. I volunteer here at the downtown boathouse every weekend. But today I'm not doing it. Today is rest. Today it's about enjoying. Other days I'm teaching people life skills, putting a lot of kayaks in water. But today it's all about having fun. It's a solo day. I always keep referencing the World Trade Center building, and it's considered a symbol of resilience, and I can connect with that. Whew. Weather is just amazing. Just talked to one of the volunteers, and it looks like it's a busy day today.
She's our volunteer, so don't make her come chase you down.
I'm on the ramp. Whew. It's gonna be fun. Kayaking, I always enjoy kayaking. Hello. Since I have kayaked before, it took me like a minute and a half to come out of that area. Now I'm just relaxing in the water. Look at me. Kayaking is a lot of fun. It's like wow. Now I'm just relaxing in the water. See, I want to thank you, mural. That's the Midtown Manhattan skyline. Now I'm the only one at this end. Now I'm planning to go back. It's been nearly 20 minutes in the water. I have the I want to thank you mural behind me. And even for me, the theme is all about being grateful for the opportunities. I always keep saying in the other vlogs as well. I have this opportunity and I don't want to miss it. I want to make use of it and make sure to inspire others and help others grow. And for me also, it's all about being grateful for the kind of things I have done here alone in the city and getting this opportunity to be here, and I want to use all of that really well. Yeah, I want to thank you. So really makes me happy to see that and the kind of support system I have got. So I'm really grateful to have all of that in my life, and just about and that keeps me calm, that keeps me grounded, and as well as it pushes. It's like I'm using it as a catapult to go to greater heights. That's the Jersey City skyline. So World Trade Center. Thomas, this is the last day of the World Trade Center, and now I'm going back to the ramp. I'm helping someone get on their boat. Yeah, you can sit next to me.
I'm professional volunteer.
Yeah, I'm a professional volunteer. Yeah, put your paddle on the side.
Okay.
Keep an eye on the boundaries. Keep an eye on the boundaries. Okay, my work here is done. The line is also getting big now. My work is done. I'm going to return the life jacket, and I'm good to go. Just saying bye to all the volunteers here. And now I'm going to walk around this path for a while. Time is 3 p.m. right now, and I'm walking 1.6 miles from this place to go all the way to Chelsea. I have to find a place to eat around there. And every single time I come to New York City, I try to eat at different places. I'm around New York City area, so I get to experience different cuisines, and I want to make use of that opportunity. And also one of the other challenges is pictures. I love taking pictures as well as getting pictures taken. But the challenge here is the second part because I'm most of the time alone, so I'll have to ask someone else to take a picture of me, and that's where it kind of becomes hard because each one has their own style of taking pictures. Some get annoyed, some have their. I know what I will tell you, like I will teach you also like how to take, but then each one has their own style, so it becomes hard when you're going to a place where the whole purpose is to take pictures. Like observatory, yes, you're going there for the view, but I also love taking pictures. So I have a few places where I really want to go that's on the list, but then it can wait. I'm not in any hurry. So those kind of places I want to take pictures. So I just have to stay patient. But apart from that, there's so many other places as well. So picture part alone, I just want a private photographer or a videographer who will just follow me around and just be natural. I mean, here you're vlogging, you're taking your own sweet way of you have your own sweet way of taking pictures, but then when you have someone else, you'll see a different version, and that's part one thing which you don't get to see around about me. But apart from that, the other thing which I want to mention, the vlogging is not the engine. It's not like I'm doing all of these things for vlogging. The vlogging is just accompanying whatever I'm doing. Yes, I have active lifestyle. I'm doing all of this solo dates on my own. And the vlogging part is what I'm trying to cover through it. It's not like I'm doing this, all of this for vlogging. Some people tend to think of it, oh yeah, solo dates. It's not about that. It's about growing. It's about having fun. It's about experiencing. You see a lot of people here for picnic. Yeah, I'm just walking, just talking to people who are, and I'm also allowed talking to strangers and getting to learn about them. For me, it's all about learning and growing. The thing about me in New York City, I never try to walk on the side path. I know that people, there are a lot of tourists who stand in between and all of that, and I love having a free path. So whenever I feel like walking fast, I'll use the cycling path or on the shoulder of the road. I really enjoy doing that, and I also walk fast, so it works well for me. But apart from that, New York City, I mean, there are a lot of tourists here. There are people who will help as well. So you just find nice people. Yes, there are stereotypes of them being rude, but apart from that, they understand that you are here to experience the city, and it's like dream destination for so many people. So definitely they'll try their best to help you. About walking a lot, and every single time I come to New York City, I'm spending 6 to 7 hours, sometimes 8 hours, and I'm coming home at 1:32 a.m. from the city. And this importance of self-talk and walking, and these two things I do a lot. Whenever you're with company, you're thinking about walking, you're thinking about what you want to do together, and having great conversations. Yes, everyone talks about that, how important it is, how much you're growing, but not a lot of people actually talk about the emphasis of walking and how much self-talk you have, the kind of growth that you have. That's what I mentioned even in the intro of the New York Ball Drop event of 2023. The kind of growth that you have when you are walking and talking to the self-talk, you're questioning yourself, you're questioning your values, and that's very important. And I also encourage all the people around me to have that. Like, don't be afraid to go out alone. Don't be scared. Like, what is stopping you? The kind of growth that you have, street smart, every single thing. It's like a lot of pros as well. And the other thing about which I want to touch upon is that you're going out alone. I always like to use the analogy of a battery. Yes, you have this, or a storage. I mean, storage makes better sense. In a phone, you have so and so storage. There's slight storage which the phone takes for it to operate well under normal conditions. So imagine that storage which the phone takes as your default battery, social battery, which you have, and you want that minimum storage to function well. Whenever you're on a solo date, the battery is actually a lot higher. And the aim is to reduce the storage as much as possible. And this only reduces when you're comfortable on your own, when you're not afraid of doing things, and whenever you have that comfort, you never hesitate to do stuff. The storage keeps getting less and less. And it's really important to be comfortable being on your own, being alone, and dealing with all of the things head on. Yes, you have this emotional coping as well as you're mentally coping with all these things, and that's what makes you a better human being. Apart from that, you just want to use your energy well, you want to use your time well, and you want to conserve it for the right people. Yes, I'm talking about socially selective, but what does it actually mean? It's about having people. It's about having people with whom you match in terms of active lifestyle. For me, it's active lifestyle, kind of priorities that I have, kind of values, societal values, commonality, and all of those things, common interests, mutual interests. Like you're willing to grow, you're willing to learn, you're willing to be vulnerable, and that's the kind of support system which I actually have. And I also mentioned in the past, in the last 6 years, I made 5 friends. So you're talking about that level of socially selective person, and you want to be surrounded with those kind of people. That's exactly what I'm doing. And right now, I'm so comfortable being in New York City as solo date, doing all this stuff. Look at so many people around me. It's all about growing for me, growth and learning. That's what there are a lot of emphasis on. Now I'm crossing the Little Island. Photo shoot at Little Island also done. Sometimes I just get lucky with the strangers. They know how to take and they take the pictures well. I am near the High Line. Just wanted to come and walk on the High Line for a bit. High Line is also a very good walking and people watching area, and I've come here and walked a couple of times in the morning as well as at night. And I mean, it's all about having fun, just walking, people watching, and looks really busy as well. This is what I mean by a good people watching area. Now I'm inside the Chelsea market. So many places to eat inside, so every single time I come here I try to find a new place to eat. Today I'm going to try Berlin currywurst. It's more of a German cuisine. This is my first time trying, so she recommended paprika and then she recommended currywurst because it will be more flavorful. So I'm super excited to try it. Trying to find a place to sit down and eat. Side was full, so I came back inside to go on the left side of Chelsea Market to find a place to sit. Fully on this side, I find a place to eat. Finally found a place to sit and eat peacefully. And this is the German currywurst. Side of bun, paprika on the top. Yeah, this is basically sausages. First time. I mean, I get that it's a classic dish, but apart from that, I don't see like anything so special about it. And this one cost around $8. Okay, it's good. I mean, if it's something like a quick snack, if that's what you want, I think I'll probably go for this. But yeah, sausages, everything is cooked well. The flavor, it's really nice and flavorful. Completed the bun, and now I just have these sausages to eat. Then I came back inside to use the washroom. A lot of going in and out in my vlogs, but I usually don't say it out because I don't have to ask anyone's permission, as well as I don't have to let anyone know. It's all about taking my own time to do stuff. Definitely did not fill my stomach, but I'll come back to eat later on. And right now I'm walking 1.3 miles. I want to get a new shoe, so I'm walking all the way to 7th Avenue and 33rd Street to go to designer shoe warehouse or Foot Locker and look at few shoe options. And what better day to get another new shoe, as well as for me it's like an anniversary, so it's more of a solo date present for myself. Yeah, it's sometimes have to incentivize, and now I can even walk a lot more than how I'm used to. But then I'm used to walking like 10 miles a day, so for me that feels normal. So someone who's going to be with me, they're going to be tired for sure of me making them walk around. Also don't like to take subway whenever I'm in Manhattan, so that's also there. But yeah, look at so many people. The weather is just amazing. We have a lot of people around, and that really makes me happy. Right now I'm near the Google store in Chelsea. This is where I got my new phone. And now I'm back to walking on the cycling path. You know, when I first came to New York City, and I know that I'll be living around here and I'll get to explore, and my mindset is always like, whenever I go to a new place, it's always about, oh, I want to explore this, I want to explore that, how quickly can I do that? So I always have that kind of mindset. And slightly I was intimidated in the beginning, but then through meetup groups I went, met people, talked to people, got to learn, got to explore. And it's all about what you want to do. Whenever you are able to separate what you need and what you want, it makes a lot of things easier. For me, exploring and learning and growing makes me happy. That's what I'm trying to do as well. But yeah, I walked around all these streets, and now just being comfortable. Earlier I used to think of, oh, I'll come here with company, I'll do this with company, I'll do that with company. It's all about, it's just my city. This is just my city. I've walked around so much in the city, and I feel so comfortable around here. Which I don't even use Google Maps these days. I'm like, okay, tack, this avenue, 7th Avenue, 33rd Street. Okay, I know where it is. It's near Macy's. Okay, I'll get it done. So it's more about that mindset. That's how I feel that's what my growth has been like. Look at this place. And that's the edge, one of the observatories. It's on my bucket list as well. Decided to be in AC for a while, so I'm walking through Moynihan Train Hall. It's so nice. The weather outside is hot. Here it's nice and calm. So I'm really relaxing and enjoying the weather outside as well as inside. Here you can see the Empire State Building, and this is the Madison Square Garden, world's most famous. I want to go inside Madison Square Garden once for a game or something. It looks very fun from the outside. And now I have reached the designer shoe warehouse. Have this big showroom here. I have to go to 4th floor. Many shoe options to choose from, but I know that whenever there's a lot of choice, I'll take a lot of time. Even a huge shoe person, as long as I have one shoe, I'll use that for a whole year. But whatever shoe I'm getting, I'll invest in it really well, and I can use and rely on that shoe for every single thing. I love ASICS shoes, but I want to try new brands as well, and this one is Brooks. Had a shoe test recently at A6 store, and I always prefer A6 as I said before, and they told me that I need a shoe for stability, and I also have a wide foot, so I need a really good shoe. And I was looking at different brands. I was thinking of Brooks, and then I was like, why not check out New Balance? I have received few recommendations, and then I got this shoe, and I'm like just testing it out. It looks good, looks trendy. So this is the shoe that I have shortlisted by New Balance. It's a wide fit. Look at the foam. This foam is really good, and I like the design in this. And it's more of a trail running shoe, so the grip is also really good. You have the toe protect area, and the color is also really good. And I actually kind of like this. And look at this. This is like the quickest shoe shopping for me. I have taken 3 hours in the past, and this time I did it in 1 hour. In the last 1 month, I've been only wearing sandals, and finally I got my sneakers, New Balance one, so I'll be wearing this. I'm super excited. So it's like the last model, last size of this one, so it was the only piece. So I'm really happy and grateful that I got it. Look at this creative way. Once again, I'm crossing the Madison Square Garden. On the side, you have the Empire State Building. The new shoes, it's like 1 year anniversary gift. I'm getting a new sneaker. I mean, it's like you're not exploring enough, go and explore even more with the new shoe. But yeah, it's all about having fun. I'm having fun. That's what matters most. Me being happy. And right now, I'm going back to Chelsea Market. So that's another 1.3 mile walk to go there to celebrate, have dinner. Right, time is 6 p.m. And till now, I walked 9 miles, 9.3 miles actually. And that's like for nearly 15 kilometers. And still, I'm not done. One more mile. So there's a lot of walking. And once again, I'm inside the Moynihan Train Hall. You know, whenever I walk, I'll be like, it's just 10 blocks, it's just 20 blocks. So for me, it's really easy that way. Another fun fact, I never had the craze for New York City per se. Unlike other people who I talk to around here or who live here, they have this craze for New York City. They're like, oh my god, it's like dream destination. But then whenever I see and talk to tourists, I see the sparkle in their eyes. And that just makes me grateful because I get to live around here. I might not have the same craze as them, but still I get to live around here. And I want to make use of all those opportunities. Hey, sunflower. Really enjoying whatever you're doing. You don't feel tired. So that's how I'm feeling right now. And just go all day like this. And now I'm at 16th Street and 9th Avenue, right opposite Chelsea Market. But I'm going one block this side for a noodles. Today's dinner is at Xi'an's Famous Foods, Western Chinese cuisine. And this is the menu for the place. I'm planning to try the spicy cumin lamb hand rib noodles. You can customize the dish as well, and I ordered extra spicy. $14.25 total. K130. This place looks busy. And look at this poster. Look at this! It's my hand rib noodles. It looks so good and so spicy as well. They have the lamb pieces at the top, and the view outside. I can just people watch. Oh, this is going to be fun! I'm advertising Solar Date so much. One thing which I understood about other cuisines is that we have a certain taste of what spicy means to us. But we also have to understand that other cuisines have their own version of what they call spicy. Just because it's not spicy enough for me or I find it a bit different taste does not mean it's not spicy. So that's one thing which I understood for the last 1 year. The lamb pieces are so good, like looks so juicy, and I saw them prepare as well.
I agree.
The spice, I mean, this is turning out to be really good. The noodles, it's like hand rib right in front of you. Wait. That was actually something else. Yeah, I just want to take, I mean, these are long noodles, so I just want to take a small bite. So good, like you can taste the freshness in all of this. It looks so good. It looks so colorful, like so spicy. I think it's definitely worth it for like 14.25 what you're paying. Definitely worth paying this. Wow, I just want to slowly enjoy this. This is so good. The lamb pieces. I'm just going to sit here, people watch, and enjoy this for the next 30-40 minutes. It's turning out to be my favorite spot for noodles here in New York City, and it looks so good, it's so colorful. I'm definitely enjoying this. Look at this plate, it's loaded, and it's like wow, just amazing. Yo, those noodles were so good, definitely worth it. Next time I come to New York City and if I'm in mood for some noodles, I'll check out this place for sure. And right now I'm in mood for some dessert, so I'm going back to Chelsea Market. Another 1 block of walking. Chelsea Market. It's comparatively free right now compared to the lunchtime. Yeah, I'm going to have gelato. Lia del gelato. Okay, now I'm in line. I'm planning to take the cone one. Have interesting flavors at the back. Look at the flavor options. I tried 2 flavors. I'm going with that one. Vanilla with chocolate chips and the hazelnut. Hazelnut one, which is going to add to the cone. This is my gelato, which I got in a cone. So it cost around $6.95. Oh my god, it's dropping! But yeah, one is hazelnut and the other one is vanilla with chocolate chips, stracciatella, and hazelnut. So it's going to be fun trying it. It's like my first time trying authentic gelato, and I got like 2 flavors. So good, you can taste the denseness. Oh my god, it's leaking! You know, the difference between gelato and ice cream is that gelato is more dense and more smooth. When you have a flat scoop, it's not like a regular ice cream scoop. And the main difference is that gelato has more milk in it and less of cream. So you can taste the denseness. It's so good. I got like 2 flavors. 2 flavors max. One is hazelnut. And those are the only 2 flavors that I tried as well to sample. So I got hazelnut and the chocolate. It's so good. The vanilla with chocolate chip. And hazelnut. And I also have the habit of eating ice cream. I actually like doing that. But this one, as a dessert, I just want to enjoy it slowly. It's so good. I'm enjoying the dessert right now. I wanted to sit outside, but then it will melt. I'm just people watching around here and enjoying my gelato. Now I left Chelsea Market with my gelato in hand. It's still not yet done. And the time is 7:30. So I'm on my way to Bath Station, 14th Street. And that's the Chelsea Market behind me. I'm going to go home. There's still some pending work left at home, and I am here in the city enjoying my solo date. I want to explore more of New York City. I just want to stay in the city itself. And I've reached the 14th Street. You can see the World Trade Center. One last view of the World Trade Center, and this is where I did my intro as well. Time right now is 8:15 p.m. and I left home around 12:45 p.m. So I stayed in the city for 7.5 hours. I mean, during the weekdays, I'm working for 10 to 12 hours every single day. And then yesterday night, I was in the city for UFC event, so I came home around like 2:30 a.m. and then again today I left. So, I mean, that's how I like to be occupied. That's how much I want to explore and be outside. Everyone says, "Oh, outdoorsy, outdoorsy," but that's the real definition of being outdoorsy. That's how much I enjoy being outside home for like 17, 18 hours and all that for me. That's what brings me happiness, and this is what I like to do personally. And look at the moon. Finally, I'm home, and I am home. So let's look at the stats. So 25,000 steps for today. Okay, and 2,640 calories today, 12.48 miles. That's nearly 19.9 kilometers. You can approximate it to 20. So that's how much I have walked today. Time for some aromatherapy, and it's my weekly laundry time. Took a quick shower and now I feel fresh. Now I switched on the dryer and it's time for some baking. So let me preheat the oven to 425 and I'll show you the end product. Wow, look at my freshly baked tandoori chicken pieces. It looks so yummy. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun eating. Completed talking to my parents and I let them know. I mean, they are really happy with the kind of excitement that I have and I get to share about my day, and then I'll share it with my close friends. I mean, my circle is actually really small, so I get to share with them. And it's also very important to record the thoughts because I'm doing all of this and it has to go out in a really good place and I get to hold them. And one of them is vlogging and the other one is journaling. So I just have to type the last line. Enjoy today. Now it's time for the outro. My dinner is done. Pack lunch for tomorrow. It's going to be an amazing lunch for sure. And then my night skincare routine is done. I'm all set for the week ahead. I really enjoy whatever I'm doing, and that's the motivation I'm using. I mean, it's incentivized, and I'm getting to enjoy every single thing that I'm doing, every single opportunity that I'm getting, and I'm really grateful for every single thing. And if any of you can recognize this shirt, this was the one which I wore for my YouTube channel trailer, which anniversary was 1 week before, so I'm getting to wear this as well. It's like coincidence. I just wore it and then I realized, oh yeah, this is the shirt which I wore as well. And then the last 1 year through vlogging itself, the kind of vlogs that I made, kind of solo dates that I've been, every single thing was actually a solo date, and I got to learn a lot about myself. It's all about having fun, and I'm using the vlogs to accompany whatever every single thing that I'm doing. So I'm really grateful for the opportunity, and I just wish, I mean, through this video you could have got some idea about me, how I've grown, how much I'm different, how much I'm unique. I mean, I know that I don't use any food delivery app. I'm not a social media person. Apart from you, even I don't have YouTube on my phone. It's just YouTube Studio which is there on my phone. I don't use WhatsApp. I'm an old school person. Even now, I just download songs. I don't use any streaming services. I don't watch movies. I don't watch series. I don't go to movies. And I know I'm different, and I want those kind of unique set of people around me. And I told that this is approximately 50 solo dates. If someone is going to tell me that they have been to so many dates like this, I would for sure be intimidated by the person, and I'll fast track them to being friends with me. But yeah, you just want the best people to be close to you. You just want the best people to be a part of your life, to invest in the right set of people, to be socially selective. And I hope you got some idea about it, and maybe, I mean, open to. I mean, I'm not like recommend. I'm just like recommending some changes. Like, okay, some. I mean, I'm not the kind of person. Oh yeah, we'll do it with people. It's better to be alone than be with any company. So for me, it's either with good company or there's no in between for me. And I have my close set of people, and they're not around me. As simple as that. And that's what I'm striving to achieve. It's not like, oh, I am an antisocial. I don't want. Of course, I want people, but at the same time, you want the best set of people around you, and that's what I'm trying to do. It's all about having fun, and I can't believe 1 year passed just like that. Oh my God, I'm not getting emotional. But yeah, I can't believe 1 year passed just like that. I'm just grateful for every single thing that just happened till now, and I hope I get more and more opportunities. Even if it takes one more year to form right social connections, I will still wait to get those right social connection and invest in them. Even today, I saw so many people with company and slight jealousy. I'm like, but yeah, it's all about, yeah, looking at people having fun, and then I get to do whatever every single what I'm doing. It's fun for me. What I'm doing, it's making me happy, and that's what matters most for me. And I hope I get the connection soon, healthy, long connections. But at the same time, it's all about having solo dates and fun. And I think this was my reflection of being alone in New York City all this time. I can't believe it's a huge city. I mean, I just moved here and I'm getting to do all of this on my own, and just filled with great gratitude, just calm, peaceful. There's no hate. All I'm operating with love. So definitely a person who's operating with love gets to do much more than just this, and I'm just grateful. Thank you all for watching. See you all in another video. Till then, bye from me.